Fox News faces growing legal troubles just a week after firing star anchor Bill O'Reilly. 11 current and former employees filed a class action lawsuit. They claim 21st Century Fox, Fox News, Executive Vice President Diane Brandy, and former Comptroller Judith Slater subjected minorities in the company to, quote, abhorrent, intolerable, unlawful, and hostile racial discrimination.
The suit expands on a discrimination suit filed by two plaintiffs last month. It's one of two filed against the company yesterday. In a statement to CBS News, Fox News says the company and Diane Brandy, quote, vehemently deny the race discrimination claims in both lawsuits. They are copycat complaints of the original one filed last month. We will vigorously defend these cases. CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is here. Rikki, good morning.
Good morning.
Your assessment of these suits?
I think that when you read these suits, particularly the one filed in the state court in the Bronx, you actually get a pain to your gut. The allegations, and we must remember their allegations, show a systemic, pervasive problem in Fox News culture. We have been thinking of it as the powers that be. First, there was Roger Ailes. He gets ousted. That domino falls. It moves us to Bill O'Reilly. That domino falls. But we're dealing with sex. So it never dawned on us that we might also be dealing with race. So crisis creates opportunity. You got rid of two of the biggest powers there, and you had, first there were two. And then there were 7, and then there were 9, and now there's 11 people in a class action. This class action has incredible potential to really hurt Fox News bottom line.
Why so?
Well, when you look at the amount of money involved, you're here in New York State and New York City, which have some of the toughest anti-discrimination laws, no caps, punitive damages, a very, very simple burden of proof, of good faith belief.
What are the allegations?
The allegations are that there was a woman named Judith Slater. She's the comptroller. She is the witch, as she is portrayed, of Fox News in accounting and payroll. So what Judith Slater allegedly did for years and years was subject people of color, black people, people who had dark skin, to insults, there were things that were said that actually turn your stomach. She even got to the point where she would have, allegedly, black people wrestle, arm wrestle, as if the sport back in the Jim Crow days. So what you've got is a misunderstanding of how
arm wrestle white female supervisors for entertainment.
Correct, entertainment. Let's applaud and let's see who is the strong person, the black or the white. You also, and I can't resist it, there is one plaintiff who talks about the fact that she had breast cancer, and she is demeaned about the size of her breasts. And when you read those allegations, you just go, this can't possibly have existed, but yet they say it did.
Rikki, when we talk about Judith Slater, the comptroller, she was fired earlier this year. Her attorney called the lawsuits meritless and frivolous and said all claims of racial discrimination against Ms. Slater are completely false. Is it meaningful that her employment at Fox was terminated?
Of course. And it's meaningful for both sides. Fox is going to say, hey, look, we just found out. As soon as we found out, we got rid of the wrongdoer. We got rid of Judith Slater. Plaintiffs will say, hey, wait a minute. This is the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Judith Slater. When we complained, we were put down. It was all covered up. We were not allowed to go up the chain.
Rikki Klieman, good to have you here. Thank you.
Thanks, Rikki.